It's the TV Nation Get Ready for Prison test with TV Nation expert Frank Sweeney. He's not just an expert. He's an ex-con who spent 22 years behind bars for crimes ranging from mail fraud to assaulting a police officer. So get out your pencil, Congressman Rostenkowski, and remember, no cheating. Here's our first question.
In prison, I should work hardest to kiss up to A, the guards, B, my cellmates, C, the public defender.
Be respectful not only to the staff but to the other convicts. That's even more important than being respectful to the staff. The staff won't kill you, the other men will.
My friends in prison, A, choose them, B, let them choose me.
I think it's best to choose your friends. People that choose you for friends might be, there might be a reason why they're choosing you, some kind of a ploy to use you. I'd choose my friends rather than have them choose me.
I've made many friends while in prison. It's a good idea to give them my home address. True or false?
Your friends that you've made in prison? Very bad news. I would never trust anybody that completely. You might later on have some problems with the person you gave your address to, and later on he could retaliate against your family.
I'm a finicky eater. Any cuisine tips?
Since 1973, every federal prison has a kosher kitchen. What I did, I had a friend of mine in MCC who was Jewish, and he let me sample his diet, and I discovered it was delicious. So when I got to my initial institution, which was Jessup, I made arrangements to see the rabbi. And I persuaded the rabbi that I was Jewish.
What crime is most likely to get me stabbed with a homemade knife? A, treason, B, mail fraud, C, bestiality.
I've never heard of anybody in prison for a crime of bestiality. No, never in my entire prison career. Maybe simply because somebody didn't admit to it, but I've never heard of it.
I'm a man who'd rather not be assaulted by my cellmate.
The possibilities, though, the probabilities of being raped are not that great for older men. Generally, homosexual assaults are prevalent in reformatories, but not so much in the adult institutions, simply because of lack of appeal. When you're 38 and beyond, you've long ago lost your boyish charm.
Prison love triangles most closely resemble A, a hot new French film, B, the running of the bulls in Pamplona, C, Ali versus Foreman in a thriller in Manila, D, loving relationships entered consensually.
Generally, in these homosexual relationships, men enter into these relationships consensually. There's very rarely any fighting in the adult institutions over who's going to dominate who. No, it's consensual with mutual agreement. I'm not a hetero homosexual, so I never had that. I was never involved in this type of behavior.
The phrase that best describes prison healthcare is A, Canadian-style single-payer, B, HMO, C, not very good.
There is no such thing as a health care plan. Prison medical treatment in the facilities I was in was not very good. You have a heart attack, take an aspirin, I'll see you in the morning.